After 8 hours of marking papers, I've realized that we need some practice using T, that acronym, Trend Example Anomaly. Here's a 2-minute top tip video on how to use T and when to use it. I first need to start by bugging the question, so I'm going to put a box around my command word, which in this case is describe. After that, I'm going to underline the key info, which is pattern for Mozambique, and I'm looking at how there's a positive trend, a clear one, between 1995 and 2015, and that's what I'm going to use as my trend. So from 1995 to 2015, there has been an increase. Now my examples are going to be what the amount they got paid in 1995 and the amount that they got paid in 2015 as my examples. So I've got just under 100 in 1995 and just over 600 in 2015. Now the anomaly is just at the end. There's a significant decline, and I'm going to use that as my example. So I've got my pattern, I've got an example, and I've communicated it in a clear way. So I'll get full marks. 3 marks for a 3-mark question. My second example, my command word again is describe, but I'm looking at a pattern of countries that are classified as serious. Notice I've put a box around serious because that's what I'm looking for, and if you see, most of Africa and Southeast Asia are considered at risk of serious hunger, so I've used that as my trend. The examples that I've used are Ethiopia and India. I'm hoping since we're geography students we can pinpoint a couple of countries at serious risk, so that's what I've done, one in Africa and one in Asia. And then as my anomaly, I've chosen 2 countries in Africa that are not at serious risk, and I've used Egypt and South Africa, which are considered moderate risk. So I've used Egypt and South Africa as my anomalies. So I've communicated it in a clear way, I've got my pattern, I've used some examples, and I've clearly used the key to prove that I can read